Hi everyone, welcome to Module 4 of the course. In Module 3, you had an overall understanding of the descriptors of the 5 levels of CEFR. The lesson today will be about the first skills of English learning, that is reading. I'm Diệu Hà from University of Languages and International Studies, Vietnam National University, Hanoi. Well, for each skill, there are 2 modules, one about level A1 and A2, the others about level B1 and B2. And in this module, it's about applying CEFR in teaching reading at levels A1 and A2. By the end of this module, teachers can understand the benchmarks of CEFR for reading skills in levels A1 and A2, then using the knowledge to assess their students' reading competence and for extra resources for their reading levels A1 and A2. In this first videos, we will have a look at the different descriptors of reading levels A1. Well, as you may know, A1 is the lowest level of the language learners. Actually, it's the levels for beginners. So what do you know about A1? What can students at A1 read? Think of the reading topics, tasks, sources that students at this level can understand. For example, can they understand correspondence, orientations, instructions, or information and argument? Can they understand such topics as holiday, shopping, or leisure activities? Can they understand sentences or just phrases? Okay, welcome back to this by the end of the video. So, here's the descriptors for overall reading comprehension. Look at the descriptors and note down the keywords. Okay, you see, we have a very short, simple text, single phrases, familiar names, words, and basic phrases, rereading. To be more specific, at this level, learners can understand simple words and phrases in the area of immediate needs or on very familiar topics. We can name some familiar topics like their personal details, that is, their name, age, address, nationality, school with school subjects, class objects, or timetables, basic signs and notes such as no parking or keep left. Alright, we will study reading level A1 in details in the following subscale descriptors. Okay, you see, each reading level is divided into 4 subscales, namely reading correspondence, reading for orientation, reading for information and argument, and reading instructions. Now, let's start first with reading correspondence. A1 student can understand short, simple messages on postcards, such as thank you postcards or holiday greetings. The message, of course, must be simple, such as thank you mom for making me food, or I'm writing to you from Ho Chi Minh City. In terms of reading for orientation, they're able to understand basic phrases or simple notices about the thing around them, such as shopping, school, or family. For example, the notices can be as simple as keep this door closed, no smoking, or safe to drink. Apart from the notices and signs, A1 student can understand simple forms as well as to give basic personal details like name, address, date of birth. Alright, talking about reading for information and argument, students can recognize names, words, and phrases, and sometimes simple sentences or descriptions if there are pictures. For example, basketball players are tall, or this man is fat. The final sub-skills for reading is reading instruction. At A1 level, students can follow simple direction to go from one place to another, such as keep left, turn right, or go straight. Okay, let's come back with the question at the beginning of the video about the topics, tasks, and sources that students at A1 level can read and understand. As you see, A1 readers are able to understand topics of survival needs, such as the personal details, school, family, shopping, hobbies, or leisure activities. They can identify familiar words, names, and phrases, or understand the main points of very short, simple text with the help of pictures, images, diagrams. And if they can reread the text, that's something about reading level A1. The next video is about reading at level A2. Thanks for watching.